Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like it's all over. Donald Trump will be our next president. And I'm going to tell you, it's been an interesting journey. I've gained a lot of new friends, and I've lost a lot of new friends. It is crazy how serious people took this election. I mean, I got people asking friends of mine at the poll, like, yo, man, is Kev okay? Uh, I heard he voting for Donald Trump. Like I was on drugs or something. I heard he on that stuff. I'm like, but anyway, nonetheless, you know, I'm proud of all the African Americans that, stood up and said, hey, man, I got the right to vote for whoever I want, regardless of the criticism and the persecution. And the way I look at it is this: if Donald Trump, in 4 years, starts stinking it up, I will be the first to say, let's get him out of there. So all I was is an advocate for change, giving somebody else a chance to do something that might benefit America, and African Americans as well. We knew Hillary wasn't going to do it, but nonetheless, I hope he does what he said he's going to do. We're going to hold him accountable. And then, in the meanwhile, it was kind of funny to see the response to a lot of the Hillary people campaign. They're like, what's happening? All of the data showed, but what they didn't take in consideration is all of those people who came out in full force that were too either nervous, ashamed to say that they were going to vote. But I do want to let black people know something, that they relied on the African American vote, and you saw that our vote made a difference. And so moving forward, leverage your vote. Whether it's Democrat or Republican, the African American community this election should realize how powerful that our vote is. And that gives us leverage to say, hey, before we cast our vote, what are you going to do for us? What are you going to do for our communities? Don't just give it away because you've been taught to give it away, and you know, don't give it away because you've been shamed to give it away or you've been programmed to give it away. Look at the issues and say, hey, what do we need, and who is the candidate that is really addressing what we need, and take that to them and say, hey, man, you earn our vote. Don't just expect it. So everybody could wipe their noses and stop sending me hate mail now. It's over with. Hopefully some of y'all will still love Kev. If not, it is what it is. My dogs still love me though. Check them out. That's Sammy. And that's Caesar. It's the good thing about man's best friend. They don't trip and defriend you because you voted for whoever you want to vote for. But yeah, like I said, let's keep him accountable. Let's see what he can do. And if he doesn't do what he says he's going to do, then we get him out of there. But for now, I'm happy because I just couldn't fathom letting someone get into office that was that crooked and that above the law. I just didn't feel that her getting in would make her less crooked. I think more power will make you more crooked. Now, I did find it kind of interesting, the excuses that were coming in last night. This wasn't a victory, it was a blowout. And one of the commentators were just sitting there, well, she's had so many obstacles to overcome, like the media, and then just being a woman, and I'm going, what? The media was in your back pocket. I don't understand. If anybody overcame obstacles, it was Donald Trump. And so if he is going to be anything like his tenacity that he put forth to win the presidency, the man was doing 5 and 6 campaigns a day at like 71 years old. It's crazy. So we'll see how that all turns out. And like I said, I'll be back again going, let's get him out of there if he don't do what he said he's going to do. So it ain't about Republican or Democrat. It's about change, and it's about looking at the issues and saying, hey, give somebody else an opportunity to address some stuff that we know the other candidate just simply is not going to address. So let's see what happens. This will be my last broadcast. I've had people from all over just contact me and, say kind things and was very supportive. The disappointing thing is I've had people who say, Kev, I love you, man. And people crazy. They only love you when you're doing what they want you to do. The real love comes out after you say, I ain't feeling that. And then you find out how much they really love you. Anyway, all right. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.